Good morning, everyone. So I am at the Bloods Lake trailhead, and I am going to hike the Clayton Peak today. My plan is to just walk up the road back up to the drop-off area. You used to be able to park up there, but it is not allowed anymore, and so it's just a drop-off area, and I don't have anyone with me, so I had to drive down here, and I have to walk back up there. But I figured the easiest would be just walk on the road, because I know the trail to Bloods Lake is it's not hard, it's just a little windy and less to the point. And then I will for sure be on the right path, because there's not there's a path that I can follow, but it's not as traveled, I don't think. So that is the plan. I'm going up there, hopefully. So I made it to the drop-off area, and I'm gonna have to climb the rest of this mountain. I'm gonna rest a little bit, I think, maybe eat a bar, because I'm hungry and I need more energy, because that was one heck of a walk. You can see a hot air balloon barely. So I actually made it to the peak this time. The other two were just false peaks. And that over there is Clayton's Peak. I don't know if I'm feeling up to it, bud. Because that's pretty steep right there. I mean, the top part would be just fine, but this part, it was difficult just climbing up to this one. So that is Silver Lake, and that is the Silver Lake Reservoir. I hiked those the other week when I did the overnight camping, and it's cool to see it from a different perspective. There's a little helicopter. That right there is, I think, Mount Timpanogos. I could be totally wrong, and I wouldn't even know. I'm not even gonna lie, that was tough. If it was just from the drop-off area and it wasn't that first mile of walking straight uphill, not straight uphill, that is a lot more calm than this, but anyway, if it wasn't for that first mile that I had to walk, I think I'd be in a lot better shape right now. I can also see the Bloods Lake, and then the other three, is it like Lockawagon? I don't know what it's called, but I see those, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get out my tripod, take some pictures, and then I'm probably gonna take these pants off because they're really warm. And I have leggings underneath. Then I'm gonna rest, I think, for quite a while. I'm gonna eat again. Oops. I'm gonna eat again, just to get more energy. And I guess just enjoy the view. I haven't seen any person. I haven't seen any person on the trail, so that's kind of nice that I have it to myself and I don't have to worry about it. We'll see about the Clayton Peak. This one has like a number, it's not named. Okay, picture time. So that, I believe, is Lake Mary. Because I know that in the parking lot at Brighton, over here was for Silver Lake and over here was for the other Brighton lakes. And I think that actually that might be Timpanogos. I don't know these mountain ranges. I should say I don't know any mountain ranges. So yeah, I didn't even notice that was there. It blended in so well. But I was sitting here and thinking that it has to be around there somewhere because that's where I hiked to, and there it was. So I think I decided what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hike up to Clayton Peak, but then there's a trail that comes down right here, and that goes down to Bloods Lake, and so then I can hike past that. It would be a lot easier. I wouldn't have to come back up to this peak and then back down. I would just have to go down. But I literally have all day, and if I just go slow and be careful, I think I'll be fine. It doesn't look like it's sketchy, and if it does, then I'll turn back. But I'm gonna take my pants off because I know I'm gonna get hot. And let's go. So that's the peak. That's the peak that I just came down, and that was the other one. That was a false peak. They're almost the same height, just this one's a little bit taller, but whew. Oh, there she is. Woohoo! This is the actual peak. I'm seriously so excited. I made it to the top, and there's the little marker. There's one group that is coming up behind me, but I thought I would try and take some pictures before they get here. There's like a little lunchbox over there that I'm gonna try and I'm going to look at. It looks old and there's some like rusty stuff in it. Yeah. I'm not sure if there's a marker up here or anything, besides that like little post. It is mountains upon mountains here. And what stinks is there's the chairlift from Brighton, like over there. It's a little bit further down than where I'm at, but it makes you feel less accomplished, I guess, because you could just ride that up and then hike up here. But I'm not sure if they're even running it. So anyway, I hiked all the way up here, which is amazing. And it wasn't even sketchy. Like, I wasn't scared at any point. Whereas like the Pfeiffer horn, still know how to say it. That was sketch. I was a little sketched out, but I did it anyway. But this one was nice, and there was like a pretty clear path on getting up here. So, yeah. Looks like a candle, old cup, pans, and it's out. Okay, I made it back, and I look like a soccer mom. I left this hat in my car. I meant to bring it with, because that beanie got really hot, and my hair's so greasy I wasn't about to just hike with everyone with my hair like that. I had to wear my mask once I got to Blood's Lake, and then all the way here. Well, not all the way, but I had it on my ear and then would just have it up if I passed someone. It was a lot busier at Blood's Lake than at the peak, but obviously a lot of people don't go up to the peak. I only saw one group, and it was 3 ladies, and they were having a good old time. But it was really cool, and I'm really proud of myself for going all the way to Clayton's Peak and not just stopping at the unnamed one. It was awesome to see the different lakes on this side and then on that side, and to see other hikes that I've done from a different viewpoint. It's just it's really cool. I came down through Blood's Lake, like I said. I would totally have gone swimming, except I didn't bring my chacos, and I wasn't about to hike a 1.5 miles back in wet boots, because my tights would be soaking wet and then it'd just make my socks wet, boots wet. Would not be enjoyable. So I would recommend doing it. I mean, if you're into peaks and seeing the surrounding area, it's really cool. I don't know if you can take the Brighton chairlift up to it or not. I would think so. I guess I'm not sure. I think I hiked a total of like 5.7 miles, I want to say. And I'm starving, and I'm going to get my traditional alpha coffee when I get down to the mouth of the canyon. Yeah, I mean, I didn't video a whole bunch just because there wasn't much to say. And also, when I'm hiking a hard hike, I don't want to talk. It's hard to breathe the way it is, and adding talking to it is not helpful. But I hope you enjoyed. Like it if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.